don't know, man. I think I'm gonna go buy one of these. I mean, this is pretty damn awesome. I love the feel of it. I don't have to ever put my feet down again. I mean, don't have to worry about riding safe anymore because I got 3 wheels to protect me. I mean, it's just an awesome deal. I think I'm definitely gonna buy one. All right, hopefully, there we go. Looks like we are recording on my backup audio because, well, I have this thing for screwing up audio on this test drives. All right, so anyways, what do I have here? I got a Road Guide 3. It's basically a tri-glide, but you don't have the trunk on it. Honestly, if I were going to buy one, this is the one I'd buy because, well, it's got the Road Glide front end that I like. I like a fixed fairing. I am a fixed fairing fan, very much so. That comes from my Honda Goldwing experience that, yes, I enjoy a fixed fairing. So this is the Road Glide 3. It's 2023 model. This is the gray haze, or this is the brilliant billiard blue. $34,999. Of course, obviously, you're going to put a whole bunch more into that. I already know if I were to buy one, I'd buy a trunk for it. All that stuff. But not terrible. Although for 3 more grand you can have just the Tri-Glide Ultra. Now I don't know how much the CVO one is, but I can guarantee you this, CVO stands for a whole crap ton of money in the old Ojibwe language, so and I'm going to say this right away. No, I have no interest in buying a trike right now. At all. So, if the clickbait got you, well, I'm sorry, but that's how YouTube works. It all runs on clickbait. 80% of the stuff on YouTube is clickbait. So, no, at this moment, I'm not going to buy a trike. But here's the thing about trikes. We're all going to get to a certain age where it's going to be like, you know what? We got to give up the 2 wheels. And when you give up the 2 wheels, are you willing to give up the motorcycling? Because I can assure you of this, I am not. I refuse to give up the motorcycling. Absolutely refuse to do it. I will not do it. Oh, we got a Mexican wrestler up there. Oh yeah, RV's leaving left and right, man. Or you might have wanted to take that gap, guys. Oh, Jesus. Fun to get out of town right now. And so we wait, and we wait, and we sit, and we wait. And I'm going to stop this until we're actually out there again. Guess what? We're moving again. Everybody's trying to get out of town or go to Ham and Jam, one or the other. Because yes, Wednesday is Ham and Jam day. Alright. Let's go ride these suckers, eh? Okay, so first thought, got a nice little ride to it. It doesn't flop around too much, although when I was out here, so originally I did this the other day on an Ultra, and well, I forgot to plug in my audio, didn't turn on my backup, and well, I had no audio, so the video was kind of garbage. So I'm a little bit, the second time I've been out with this, I'm a little bit better at the because I think what happens on a trike is you get on it, you're used to a motorcycle where you counter steer, and I think you're subconsciously trying to counter steer, but you're not, and that tends to make you have a little sway in motion like that. But definitely you get used to it pretty quickly, I think. So this has got a 114 in it, got the link brakes, the linked ABS, which I wonder where they got that idea from. It's got the low profile windscreen, which I do like. You got a trunk on it. Actually, I was just talking about putting another trunk on, but here's the thing, you can't get to that other trunk if you put that big trunk on. Although, honestly, there's big enough, I think there's plenty of storage space in there. You probably could get away without it. But like I said, this is the look I prefer. I prefer this front end, I prefer this fairing. Like I said, this feels a lot more like normal for me as a Goldwing rider. Pretty decent airflow. Although I do wonder if those have a way to close them or not. Because you would definitely want to kind of close them up on a winter day. You'd want some kind of deflector on it or something. I'm sure that's something you can get on a more expensive model. Cancel. But yeah, with that air motion like that, there's great air movement in this thing. This feels really good after sitting in that traffic for a bit. Here's the one thing I hate about Harley-Davidson test drives. Is you always get stuck behind the guys that I don't know why they gotta go so flippin' slow. It's like, I don't know if they're trying to savor the moment or anything like that, but frickin' ride the thing. Get some use out of it. See how fast it goes. See what it'll do. Have some fun with it. Test ride the stupid thing. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna go buy one of these. I mean, this is pretty damn awesome. I love the feel of it. I don't have to ever put my feet down again. I mean, don't have to worry about riding safe anymore because I got 3 wheels to protect me. I mean, it's just an awesome deal. I think I'm definitely gonna buy one. Alright, calm down. I don't mean any of that crap. Like I said before, I'm definitely not buying one. It is nice not having to put your feet down. That is a weird feeling, but at the same time, it is kind of nice to not have to worry about that. And I can see how when I get to that certain age where balance is an issue, God, that's going to be nice to have the old trike. Yep, you can't corner like you can on a motorcycle, any of that stuff, but like I said, it's definitely an option. Also, if you're pulling a trailer with a heavier axle, 2 good tires on the back, man, you'll have a lot better time pulling a trailer than you would with a motorcycle, that's for sure. What the hell's going on out there? Oh, shooting. Alright, let's stop up here and take a look at it. Oh my God. And yeah, it drives just like a 4-wheeler, in case you're wondering. There it is. There's neutral, park brake, and off. There we go. Oh, let's take a look at it. Once again, got a pretty good solid look to it. I do like that blue. I mean, that ain't bad looking. Not a bad looking trike, that's for sure. Not a bad looking trike at all. Let's take some pictures. Oh, yep, recording pauses when you're taking pictures. Best shot. There's the best shot, supposedly. Cool. There you go. We better get me and the bike in a picture too. And perfect. Anyways, recording resumed. So, like I said, you got 114 on it. Like I said, you can give them this blue, which I like. Said I like this color blue. It's a pretty nice color blue. I like blue. Blue is actually, contrary to belief, which I mean, I do love red. Don't get me wrong, but blue is a good color too. But yeah, so you're obviously not going to be able to put your trunk on here because of this, but I mean, that's more than enough room for everything you need. Like, you got plenty of room there. I mean, if you wanted to, you could put some kind of solo seat, something on there, but yeah, you got tons of room in here. Do not put more than 50 pounds in this trunk. Well, bet. But that's kind of a nice setup. I kind of like how that tilts up too, so it doesn't mess with your passenger seat. But yeah, that's how it looks like from the back end. It's basically a trike without the trunk. It looks odd. I ain't gonna lie, it looks odd. But this doesn't look as odd as the freewheeler does, which is the trike without any of the fairings. Let's get that started up. I'll show you how the reverse works. I actually really like the reverse. From being a Goldwing guy, I really like how the reverse works. So basically, you hold that button down, you put it in reverse, and then you hold it down and you back up. And to go back out of reverse, you put it in gear. Like, I wish Honda did it that way, because that is so much more convenient than having to, you know, especially when your button starts going wonky. That's so much more convenient. All right, let's see how fast we'll get her up to 60. And go. There. Woo. She does. I mean, she's not gonna blow you off the line, but you know, she moves okay. She moves good. She moves great, like it should. Ah, that feels good. Hell yeah. I gotta say, the feel ain't as bad as I thought it would be, that's for sure. So years and years ago, me and my wife took a tri-glide for a ride, and well, let's put it this way, we made it about a quarter mile because it was not put together very well. It was like, it was one of the first tri-glides they had. It just didn't steer. I mean, it was just, I didn't like it, so we took it right back. And until Monday, that was the last time I'd actually rode a trike. Like, that's not a spider, right? I will say this, man, they've come leaps and bounds with these trikes. Like, just the reverse gear alone. Reverse gear used to be a lever, and it made you'd start just like when you're backing it up, and that's a nice smooth reverse gear. And like I said, I'm impressed. They've really improved over the years. So good on them, I think. Now, do I wonder if there's going to be as big of a demand for this? I don't really know. I mean, if you're talking guys going from like ultra limiteds to this, probably not. But if you're a road glide guy, and you don't like the trunk, you don't want to put the trunk on there, then I think, honestly, I guess it's a good option for you. It gives you the fairing you like and all that stuff. Like I said, I think I would push more towards this if I were going to buy a Harley trike right now. And like I said, I think there's plenty of storage space in there. Obviously, I'd want to put a backrest on it. There's a few things I'd obviously want to do some work with on it, but which, I mean, let's be honest, every Harley, you got to put money into them. That's just kind of how it is. But I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't have an issue with, you know, taking this for a long ride today, that's for sure. Like I said, it's interesting being on a trike. All those, and like I said, all those little things you ain't got to worry about. Although, to be honest with you, no one laughs at you for duck walking, or most people don't laugh at you for duck walking. They laugh at you more for having something you ain't ever got to worry about duck walking on, but I don't know, man. I think I'd rather have this than be all not confident. Like I said, we get to that certain age, a trike's gonna have to happen. That's just kind of all there is to it. Rolling through old Whitewood here. The same route as they've been using forever. I rode a lot of motorcycles down this demo route. Lots of them. My annual tradition, my 5 or 6 loops of Whitewood Road. Since way back when they were still demoing Harleys at the dealership there, at the equipment dealership / Chevy dealership. I never did demo them when they were set up at the Civic Center. I did the one year when they were set up at the rally at exit 55. And never test rode the Harleys in Deadwood, just the live wire. Although you can do them up there too. But their test ride sucks because it's only up, at least this one gives you some interstate riding, some open road riding. I got a nice spot I can stop and be like, hey, look at this. Take pictures, create clickbait. Let's see how she does it. 75-80. Feels pretty good. It feels pretty good at 75-80. It moves around a little bit on you. I think some of that is me getting used to not counter steering. But I tell you what, feels pretty freaking good. Not too, I mean, a pretty, overall, very well built machine. Which, let's be honest, about every motorcycle now is well built. Like, long gone are the days of things aren't built very well. Like, this is, generally everything's built well. Generally, most everything's reliable now. One thing with this over like a Spider is you got much bigger dealer network. Now you're probably not going to have as many issues with the Spider because, you know, with traditional thoughts and everything else, but there's still something to be said to have a dealer network. There really is. And you know, where you can pop into any Harley Davidson dealership and my god, they're all over the place. When you need a part on a road trip, that's kind of nice, because even on the Goldwing you're kind of like, well, if I need something, I'm kind of screwed. Case in point, that year I forgot the trailer hitch 2 years ago. Had I had a Harley with the trailer hitch, I probably could have got the trailer. They had plenty of trailer hitch pieces at the Harley Davidson in Sioux Falls, but they didn't have the style hitch I needed for a Goldwing. So that's, and of course the Honda dealership wasn't open, and frankly, anytime you go into a metric dealership anymore, heck, there's nothing really available. I mean, you can still get oil filters, you can still get oil, you can still get random fasteners, but for the most part, if it doesn't have anything to do with an air filter or oil, you're probably gonna have to wait for it. Even tires have gotten like that now. So there is an advantage to that, that's for damn sure, and I will never deny it. Also, let's be realistic here. Hey, Indian fanboys, you're about to be offended, but Harley Davidson is the motorcycle of America. Period. End of story. That's it. Sorry, it is. What is everything compared to? Harley Davidson's. Harley Davidson sets the standard in the United States of America. You can be mad at it, but it's the truth. So you got that going for you. You got, essentially, you're riding the standard bearer. You really are. And let's be honest, and this is coming from an American from the middle part of the country, but in general, in the United States of America, to me, regardless of what you ride, you should be rooting for Harley Davidson. And here's why. Because if Harley Davidson is doing good, the motorcycling market is doing good. Right now, they're not doing the greatest. Another freaking crash. Jesus. They're not doing the greatest. And the whole market's kind of down. Because like I said, man, I root for Harley Davidson. I want Harley Davidson to be well. I want Harley Davidson to keep their position. Because if Harley Davidson's healthy, America's motorcycling culture is healthy and well. And that's good. That's good for me. That means I have people to ride with. That means I get to come to events like the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. That means I get to have YouTube subscribers. I have a reason to be like, you know what, I'm not really feeling a video today. I have something that says, no, you're going to go do a video because you got subscribers you got to do that video for. You know, most days aren't like that, but there's days where I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, we're definitely taking that different route out next time. Yep. All right, let's see if I can get in here. Excuse me. See if anybody will be cool. That was nice of him. But anyways, that was the Road Glide 3. And I'll be honest with you, I think I'm going to go down to Black Hills Harley Davidson today. Screw it. I'm going to go get one of these ordered. I like it. I want it. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. It'll be awesome. I totally will not get judged for it at all. Once again, just kidding. We got a long time before we go to a trike, so don't worry about it. Calm down. It's fine. But anyways, that is all from the Sodak motorcycle blog for today. I thank you for stopping by, checking out the Road Glide 3 with me. We are a YouTube channel dedicated to motorcycles. That's Sodak Motorcycle Blog. Sturgis Rally, of course, is a big thing here because, well, it's the big thing around here for motorcycles. Also Honda Goldwings, even though I'm not riding a Honda Goldwing. You know, and some other weird stuff too. It's basically a semi-novice motorcycle vlogger who is, well, not very good. Doesn't even have business cards, as the guy at the tent was clowning me about. We make new videos. They come out every Thursday, 7 o'clock Mountain Time here in North America. If that doesn't work for you, you can hit the bell notification icon when you subscribe. Subscribe anyway to see some good content. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you dislike the video, hit the dislike button. Feel free to leave a comment. Once again, I'm Clutch, and we will see you later.